Hello and welcome back to Faces Behind the Franchise. I'm Olivia Piotrowski and I am the Franchise Operations and Service Team Leader at GoCruise Travel. We're currently on board Enchanted Princess, where we've visited Rome, Corfu, Dubrovnik and Kotor, and we've filmed a special 4-part series with our actual franchisees as well as our business development manager from Princess Cruises. We hope you enjoy. So Josh, tell us a bit about yourself.
Yeah, so I am the account manager for GoCruise Travel at Princess Cruises. I've looked after the account for 2 years now, and it's all about making sure that all the franchisees have everything that they need to support them in selling everything Princess.
Amazing. What do you think makes Princess stand out in the cruise industry?
I think we're all about our personalised service and through our Medallion Class technology. So we really want to get to know our guests when they come on board. We don't just want it to be a transactional relationship. We really do value people coming on board, getting to know our crew. And some guests follow our crew around on different ships because our crew move around on different ships and they get to know them. So some guests actually, funnily enough, book to go on and see other crew members. Yeah. And follow them around the world. So we are very much about that time that you invest in going on holiday, and also just that personalised service to make you feel at home, make you feel comfortable, and give you that warm welcome when you come on board.
I know, I feel like we've really noticed that being on board now, the crew, and how even just saying hello, morning, cabin stewards that are not mine are always welcoming, and you notice that compared to other cruise lines that I've personally been on as well.
Yeah, a lot of the franchisees have said that as well, how warm the crew are, how they all say good morning to them when walking past, no matter where you are on the ship. If they need anything, if they're looking for anywhere, if anybody potentially looks lost, they intervene and ask where they might be going. So it is going that extra mile, and it has been noticed by the franchisees, which is important.
Amazing. So what stands out about working with GoCruise Travel?
I think it's the knowledge that all the franchisees have. Although some of them are newer, some of them have been doing it for a number of years, they talk to each other and they bounce off their experiences with each other, so they can really throw themselves into a product. So we have a number of franchisees that are very new that are on board with us today.
Yeah.
And haven't necessarily sold Princess before, but now are getting to know it a little bit more. But they're using other franchisees' knowledge of how the ship works, what is the product all about, and they're really engrossing and immersing themselves in everything Princess on board. So it's definitely a highlight how much knowledge there is across the industry with them, and they use that to their advantage.
Oh, definitely. And I think in coming on this, where we've got franchisees that are more experienced, that know the product, and this is my first time on board. I've been speaking to franchisees or yourself who have sailed before and asking so many different questions that then grow my knowledge as well as the other franchisees' knowledge as well.
Yeah, it's important. And as well, it's really nice to see that when they come on and experience a product, they then want to sail on it again with us. So it's really nice to see them immerse themselves in the Princess brand, because a number of them, again, have never sailed with us before, so had maybe a little bit of apprehension of coming on board, what to expect. Now they're on board, they know exactly what the brand is all about, where we position ourselves, so they're now excited about what the future holds, and they can take that personal knowledge back to them, to their shops, to their home working environments, and use that with their clients.
And then hopefully that will drive all our sales, and we'll get lots of Princess Cruises bookings.
Yeah, that's the hope. Hopefully.
The goal in working together.
Yeah, the goal
definitely.
working together is definitely, hopefully.
In your opinion, what difference do you think it makes when agents genuinely know the brand that they're selling?
It makes a massive difference because people buy into people, and they trust what the franchisees are saying to them when they're selling holidays. So when certain franchisees that have sailed with us and know our product inside out, when they put that information onto a guest, they know that it's trusted, they know it's personalised experience, they can really buy into it. So they know once they embark on Princess, they know exactly what they are getting. So it is vitally important that they understand what the brand is about, they experience the brand, and they put their own personal touch in it and their own personal recommendations as to what to do, where to go on board, and where to dine, what's the destinations to go to, the cabin categories as well, which one is for them. So it's important to the success of it, because if you put somebody on the incorrect ship, you might not get that repeat business back.
Definitely.
So
yeah.
it is so important to make sure that you do put your experience into it and your own recommendations, because people will buy into that.
100%. I think you can see that on board talking to guests as well. They're loyal to the brand. They always come back. And I think what you were saying earlier about the crew and who it's different experience, and having experienced it myself these last few days, I would definitely come back to this brand. I think it's amazing on board.
Yeah, I mean, you can see through the guests who has sailed with us the most and where they are in our loyalty program with their medallion, because on their medallion it says about what loyalty status they are. So people are always looking around on their medallions to see, who's ruby, who's gold, who's platinum, who's elite, who's a first-time cruiser. And it's nice because we have so many events on board that mean that if you are a first-time Princess cruiser, then you can go to some events and meet other people that are cruising. Or if you're a solo traveller or travelling as part of a group or maybe part of the LGBTQ community as well, there are events and meetups on board. So you're not alone in a way. So it is a big community when you get on board, and there's so many things for everyone to do.
And I think I've noticed where you brought in the badges with the crew to say with the different colours to say how long they've worked in the industry on board for.
Yeah,
that's such a conversational piece when you want to get to know the crew as well a bit more.
Yeah, so all of our crew wear the Sea Witch, which is the Princess logo, and then throughout their levels of service, you'll be able to determine that depending on the colour of them. You know, we have crew that have been with us for 20, 30, 40 years. I mean, we were very lucky yesterday to have a tour of the galley, a behind-the-scenes tour of the galley, and the maitre d' had been with us for 40 years, and actually his first ship was on board Pacific Princess, which was the ship where the Love Boat was filmed on board.
Wow.
So he's seen the fleet evolve and the brand evolve in the years, and is now on board Enchanted.
I think that, again, that's an amazing thing to see, where your crew are with you for so long, and like you said, the guests move around the different ships because they can get to know crew and they want to sail with them and be with them, and I think again that's nice that the crew get to experience those different ships, and then the guests follow them, so they're experiencing more of the brand in the different classes. Yeah,
it's good for the crew to move around and experience the ships. I mean, myself and Emily yesterday were in the shops, and Jackie, one of our Chanel advisors, she has been with the brand for a number of years, and she's been across the entire fleet and has experienced all parts of the world and all different locations as well. So she's had a good experience, and she puts that into how she sells as well, and the different clientele. She was explaining about clientele out in Japan on board Diamond Princess. They're very different to clientele out in Alaska on board Royal Princess, for instance. But our crew are at sea for 3, 6, 9 months at a time, so they want to make it feel like a warm and welcoming environment because they're away from their biological family.
Yeah.
So when guests come on board, they become their seafaring family in a way. So they want to have a nice time and enjoy themselves when they are on board as well.
What opportunities are there available for people to learn about the Princess product?
There are quite a few different opportunities for franchisees and everyone to understand a little bit about the product. So we have, first of all, for our agent community, we have our One Source platform, which is our one-stop shop for everything Princess. It has all our assets, all of our videos, all of our policies, terms and conditions, campaign updates. It has access to our system. It will have access to our Princess Academy as well, our training platform, so they'll be able to go through the Academy. And also it's where we put our latest news as well, so they've got access to that. It's a complete one-stop shop. And as well, it also has our live chat function on there, so Ask Isaac. Isaac was a character in the Love Boat series. He was one of the bartenders. So if any of the agents have got any issues, they can chat with the team in Southampton. They are based in the UK, so they've got that. Then we have so many kind of touch and feel opportunities as well. So we've got the opportunity that we're on right now.
Yeah.
So we've got what we call familiarization trips, where agents come on board and join us for a few days and really get to immerse themselves and experience the product while they're on board firsthand. And again, they can take that knowledge off the ship, and then they can put that into the offers that they put out and when clients kind of reach out to them. We also have many webinars. So we have a new training and engagement manager, Mike Pack. He's an ex-cruise director for Carnival Cruise Line. And he does loads of webinars. He does loads of training every single week. He puts bite-sized updates on YouTube. So we have our own YouTube page as well. That's Princess Cruises UK and Ireland travel agents, so they can go on there, have a look at what Mike has been up to, and he'll tell you all the latest news as well. And then we have our ship visit program. So this is a good opportunity to go and visit a different type of ship, because all of our ships are slightly different, and really, again, just experience the product, have a look and feel, because I think it's really hard to sell if you've never been on board.
Yeah, definitely.
It's easier once you've been on board and you understand the product and what we're all about as well. So there are so many different opportunities for agents and franchisees to get on board and to learn about the product, because
100%.
knowledge is power.
Yes,
And
definitely.
people, as I said, people buy into people. So they, if they really feel that you're confident in selling the brand, you know what it's all about, then people will keep coming back on board Princess Cruises.
Exciting. And do you think there's anything in the future coming that's exciting for the industry as well?
I think it's more about the innovation of the industry. You know, the industry has evolved quite a lot, especially in the last sort of 10 to 15 years. We've come a long way. And again, we've got a long way to go as well with ourselves. We've just recently taken delivery of a whole new class of ship, our new Sphere class ship. So we've got Sun Princess that arrived in 2024 and Star Princess that arrived in October of last year. And these are ships that are 60 years in the making. We've taken a lot of guest feedback, a lot of crew feedback as well. And the ships are very much about connecting you with the ocean and the light around you, and really giving you that like nice, relaxing cruise experience on board. And now we're evolving even more, because just over a month ago, we announced we've made an order for 3 new class of ship, a new Voyager class. So these will be a completely new class of ship for us. We've got a little bit of a way to go. So these won't be joining the fleet until 2035, but we're excited to see what will be on board and the innovation of that. So I think it's just the general evolvement of cruising. The cruise industry has got more and more popular. People are moving away from land-based opportunities and coming more onto cruises. They've got more value in cruise as well. So yeah, it's an exciting time. We will see where we are in the next 10 years, I think. But yeah.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Josh
you.
from Princess. That was a really great episode. We really hope that you enjoyed it. We definitely did here, talking to our guests. If you're thinking about joining GoCruise and Travel and would love to learn more and hear from myself and my team, please contact us at joingocruiseandtravel.co.uk. Thank you for watching.